remember those well. I didn't think anything could beat J.R. Ryder, but Ewing's dunk was sensational. There's our Vegas.com Slam Dunk Championship. Here's what happened in the first round. Coley the leader, Downs, Evans, and Pargo to follow. Then Matthews, Dandridge, Taylor, and Tyrone Kent. Don't forget, it's the average score from the first 2 rounds of dunks that could advance you to the next round. Jimmy, personally, I agree with you. I think Jermaine Taylor got robbed by the judges because he was the first dunker. He had only 40.5 on one that we thought was better than that.
So now he almost needs to put a perfect 50 on the board to have a chance to advance. He's capable.
Out of Tavares, Florida. Here goes baseline. Kind of like J.R. Ryder trying to imitate it. Missed the shot. Still got hope, though. The only problem is sometimes the judges look at this and think, well, he had to use 2 to get it in. Let's see. Oh, and that barely rolled in. That's not going to help Jermaine Taylor. That gets one of those warm, like, you know, wine and cheese crowd applause.
Well, his confidence was shook when the judges stuck it to him in the first round, so you can't fault him.
Start the conspiracy theories, Jim.
That's exactly what happened.
Pulling out all the stops. Let's just face it, you're coming up goose eggs all day. This has not been your finest hour, Jimma.
Well, maybe it has. Depends on what your expectations are for me. He will be an NBA player next year, though. Good days ahead of you, Jermaine Taylor.
There's always tomorrow.
36.3 overall is in 7th place, and that won't hold water. Now from the Toledo Rockets, Tyrone Kent, and he had a low score in the first round as well. A lot of teammates and friends, he said, were coming tonight. And again, missing that first dunk can be so costly in the psychological aspect of those 5 very tough judges out there. And he missed them both. And I don't know if he's going to have time to even go up there and get it. Got to hustle. Whoop, went between the legs. And he's not going to get that one to drop. That'll put Tyrone out of it.
His nickname is Ty Wayne, my village name. And he's going to be eliminated, I do believe, don't you think?
I think so.
Kicked out of the village. The hat trick will do that to you.
It's a tough village we're in. Well, try as he might, 3 times was not the charm for Tyrone Kent. You can only look up and wonder who might be our champion tonight. Wesley Matthews certainly in the running. Wes, Madison, Wisconsin native, average over 18 points a game. For Buzz Williams, Marquette team this year, all second team Big East performer.
He really flourished in that equal opportunity paint touch offense that Buzz Williams instilled. Terrific athlete.
And he missed as well on his first attempt. He got a little help from the baseline there, got a different ball right away.
But he can't be first miss sensitive right now.
He can't be.
Like that first rack sensitive in the 3-point contest.
Oh, I'm afraid he was. I think the concentration is gone. Well, that one won't do it. So, in this second round of dunking, nobody has come to the forefront so far. It's probably going to spell the end of Wesley Matthews' attempts to be a slam dunk champion.
Well, these players eliminating themselves, not even giving the judges a chance.
These are like turnovers.
To advance you. Empty possessions, Brad.
Exactly.
You know, when you come in, though, in 7th or 8th place after the first round, you have to try the spectacular.
And the degree of difficulty wasn't very good to the first 3. Let's see if Tony Dandridge from New Mexico can do a little bit better. Currently in 5th place with a very strong 45-5. He made the first one look so easy. I think that's why he didn't get as many points as some of the other guys. Did a little around the world deal there and tried to throw it down. Still has plenty of time. See if he tries the same dunk. Looks like it. Yes! Had he done that the first time, he might have had a 50.
Well, he cups the ball, the whirling dervish, elevates up the ladder, and finishes with authority. Watch the way he tucks the ball. Wow.
Vegas.com Slam Cam gives us a great look as he spins around and jams it going the other way.
Boy, eyes at rim level, huh? Great control over his body. He's been in 3 dunk contests. He's 2-1 in his career.
Jeremy Pargo says, I like that one.
The Prince of Midair there, some Baryshnikov.
He did stay in the hunts. 47.8 overall with a 50. So we've got our first perfect dunk of the night behind us. Terry Evans the third. Real strong first dunk for him. Wait for Coach Kowalczyk. Wisconsin, Green Bay. Goes baseline and throws it down. Reverse double hand dunk. And boy, this is a tough crowd now. Spattering of boos like that wasn't good enough. Terry said Green Bay was really the only team that pursued him because he got hurt his junior year in high school and really didn't play because of a knee injury until about midway through his senior year. But he was certainly a star there all 4 seasons, especially as a defender.
That's just a terrific takeoff. Just maybe lacks a little bit of flair and passion and personality with it.
Long, lean, athletic. Obviously that helped him at the defensive end of the floor and stretching out for that jam as well.
Said Maurice Ager, Shannon Brown from Michigan State, the 2 toughest guys he ever tried to lock down in his college career. He was outstanding. Here's your guy, Ness.
That's the first round leader as Terry Evans still waiting on a score. There he's got it now, 43.5. Now our first round leader with a 49 was Charlie Coley the third. Oh, we got a prop, I think. Jack McClinton, who won the men's 3-point championship and the overall title. Well, going to come down there, and he's going to throw it up. Well, we got to get it over the backboard first, I think. Whoa. Jack's assists are going to have to be better. Charlie might be out of here. No.
Yeah, that's almost impossible what they're trying to do because of the angle.
Go back to the basics. Send one home.
I don't know. Sometimes your teammates, but Jack McClinton got a great throw after Charlie Coley had to just go up and do what he could.
Decision making always a part of this slam dunk competition. And I'm not so sure that he was trying to pull something off. It's almost impossible, Lav, from that angle. That
some poor planning, without a doubt. Needs to go back and question his advisors, the consultation, the choices here under scrutiny.
You see McClinton trying to put backspin on those underhand tosses, and it just wasn't working.
I thought with the hair alone, he'd be in the finals.
It's not looking good.
There's a reason why he wasn't in the 3-point competition. He was 1 for 20 in his career at Charlotte from 3.
Now why you throw him under the bus? You keep bringing up the salty swordfish angle.
Try to be accurate.
It's a slam dunk contest. We're trying to have some fun. He's burying these.
He's the one that told me that.
Just expose their chinks in the armor, all their vulnerabilities. Like the Grinch of the slam dunk contest.
Pargo looking on as Micah Downs, his teammate, goes airborne and they're going to be good enough.
Got a little personality on display today. Yesterday he was quiet. Thought he might be a mute. Breaking out, blossoming under the bright lights in Detroit.
He said he was a good contest dunker.
Yeah.
Whew, he got up there, didn't he?
Anytime your eyes are at rim level, you've done something. He's a long 6'8" athlete. He was in that McDonald's All-American game coming out of high school. That's how highly recruited he was when he first went to Kansas.
He's in first place.
I like the old school socks.
So now his teammates, Jeremy Pargo looking on, had a 47 in the first round. And remember what he did in round 1 if you missed it. He decided to light the fans up here at the Palace of Auburn Hills and say, let's think back to those championship years of the Bad Boys. And he pulled out the Isaiah Thomas jersey and then went up and did that. Let's see what Mr. Pargo has got in store for his second dunk. He's looking at the judges and talking to them. It's too bad this kid doesn't have some personality. And a windmill off his own bounce pass. Didn't get much of a reaction though.
Told us yesterday that Michael Jordan dunking on Kelly Tripucka, the most memorable dunk as he was growing up, really influenced him. And this is kind of Michael Jordan-ish.
Well, he's a Chicago native, so of course he liked number 23.
He did a good
Michael
job
Jordan.
just keeping that on his wrist. He almost lost the ball going up.
You know, he really elevated his stock at the end of the season with his play. Better decision making, better judgment. The prospects of him having a long career in the NBA clearly better off after that strong finish.
He looks up at his scores and finds out he's in third place. So he's still in the hunt. So here's how our leaderboard looks. Charlie Coley's shaking his head because he's there, but he's going to have to really be special. Downs, Dandridge, Pargo, Coley the third. They advance to the semifinals of the Vegas.com Slam Dunk. That is next.